4x4, a 4-wheel drive, because the road is not so good. So we've hired one at 8,000. That was a subsidized price. It's supposed to be 10,000. Imagine, that is how expensive hiring cars in Lodwar is. And then you have to fuel the car, I tell you. And the fuel here, imagine, diesel is 114, petrol is 134. Yet in Mombasa, it's 127, and I was complaining. So, let's go to Lake Turkana. Oh, we're looking for the standing stones. Here at standing stones, they're right next to the road. Okay, I expected very tall pillars, but they're not that tall. You can see, maybe a meter long or something. It said that it is 2 millennia old. This is, I've got this from Google, 2 millennia old, and it is a sanctuary for people to come and pray. You can see all these pebbles. These are put there by Turkana people, and the myth has it that there was a sorcerer who was passing by the road, and then he saw some people dancing here, and then those people started laughing at his outfit. I don't know if it was a he or a she, the outfit of the sorcerer, and then the sorcerer turned them into stones. Otherwise, it has been used as a sanctuary for praying. You can see these stones, they look like they are freshly they look like they have just been put here the other day, but the stones themselves are like 2,000 years old. So that's the myth. And if you pass by the road, you'll see that it has been fenced. You can easily pass it, and they are not very tall pillars. They're just this tall. So let's go. It's just on our way from between Lodwar and Kalokol. We are having a snack before we go to hike. We paid 300 shillings per head for KWS. The charges for the boat is 9,000 shillings. Imagine 9,000 to carry 4 people. It's damn expensive, I think, because of monopoly, I would say, and there are very few people who do this business. Tourism is very low here, so whenever they get any tourists, they take advantage somehow. So just like Lake Naivasha, Lake Turkana has also swollen. You can see that the water has burst the banks. Imagine these were manyatas where people used to stay some time back, but you can see it has already submerged into the water. So all these boats are for fishermen. The boat that you're supposed to take is somewhere in the middle of nowhere, so we will just take the local fishermen boats to our motorboat. But otherwise, water check, phone and cameras check. I'm good. We'll be doing some hiking. So by the way, we hope to see the crater lakes. Yes, Lake Turkana has crater lakes, and it's damn expensive to get there. It's best if you come as a group of maybe 7-10 people will be much cheaper, because as a group of 4 we are paying 9,000 for the boat. That one includes the fuel and all those things that are required by the boat. 9,000 to and fro. And remember, we paid for this 4x4, the 4-wheel drive, for it 8,000 without the fuel. We had to fuel it again. So you can imagine the total amount that it has costed us. It is quite expensive. the tourism board should do something about Turkana and encourage more tourism, because the prices they're hindering tourism for sure. I would say that, but let's hope it's worth the cost. Look at this bird. Ile ndege? So guys, this is Long H. It's an island I never thought existed. It is a town on its own. Most fishermen stay here and they get power supply from the solar. There's some solar power plant somewhere. Imagine there is no electricity in Kalokol, but there is electricity in Long H. Hey guys, this is the craziest boat trip I've ever had. Waves nazo. Wah, wah. I've just been screaming my lungs out, but getting here is totally worth it. Aki curiosity wewe. I hope the view is worth all those screams. Aki, I hope the view is worth it. And what I've discovered is that they have black sand. The beach is black. Anyways, so before you get here, ensure you've gotten some permission from the Kenya Wildlife. Otherwise, you'll not be allowed in. You'll have come this far for nothing. Thank God we've already gotten our tickets and we are good to go. Our boat rider is our guide. And the hiking begins. After screaming and holding the boat so tightly, I'm so tired. Because I'm nimechoka, but here I am hiking again.
Umezoea, sisi unapeta tu. Lakini watu kama mimi ni usipeta.
So we're approaching the Crocodile Lake, and we've been told that we have to be very quiet so that we cannot chase away the crocodiles, or we cannot like trigger them in any way. Let's hope we'll see some.
Sasa hii kitu afadhali sasa imekuwa kubwa. Samani ilikuwa hapa kidogo. Sasa imekuwa kubwa. Sasa ilikuwa na nyingine tena nyuma hapa hivi. Kama hii tena.
Our guide tells us that at times there are fishermen who come to fish around the crater lakes and in the crater lakes, which is prohibited. So whenever KWS is Kenya Wildlife Service officials, whenever they get them, they arrest them and they put them, they keep them in a, is it called a jail? A jail that has just been built. That is a small, it just looks like a small store. Yeah, because fishing here is prohibited. This is conserved by the Kenya Wildlife Service. Let's go to the next crater lake. You can see there are some people who come and stay here. They fish, prepare the fish here, eat some. You can see some net there. Those are people who are fishing illegally. You can see all these are fish bones, you see. It's very sad because we need to conserve this natural beauty for our future generations. Now if you come and fish, especially if they're coming with those very tiny nets to ensure that they fish everything, it's really sad. Yeah, there you have to see. Yeah. From this point of view you can see the crocodile lake, the whole crocodile lake, much better. By the time I'm done with this trip, I will have lost around 5 kgs. What?
And I'm always the last.
Hey, and the crocodile lakes gets better and better. It's like they are twins, or I don't know how far it is extended. We are still going up to see how far it has extended. But just look at that. That one is the first one. And then here is the other one. This is amazing. I would say this is worth all the screams I made when we were sailing through the waves. Wow. My friends, nimechoka. Alafu tu nikanyage sijui nini.
Zinafaa kuwa 3. Nyingine ni gani?
Hapa na nyingine pale. Hapa. Unaona hapa mwali kwa na chumu. Sasa hii bahari kama hii tena.
Kuna ile ambayo imekauka.
Kuna ile imekauka. Nani kudanganya kwa na ile imekauka?
Umesikiaje? Kuna tilapia lake, kuna hii crocodile lake.
Wow.
Na kuna flamingo.
That entire space is crocodile lake only.
Sasa samani hii ilikuwa kidogo lakini maji yameongezeka. Sivyo vile imejaa hiyo. Karibu atoboa hata huko. Sasa huku ulikuwa mbali, sasa vile imeingia hivi. Unaona hii milima? Hii milima ilikuwa imefikia huko.
Wa.
Mata.
Wa. Hiyo crocodile ni kubwa.
Amaje.
Oh.
Hiyo magalo na cha.
There is a crocodile over there.
Nyau ya namunya.
This is going to be difficult. I'm exhausted.
Crocodile. So this entire space, you can see that island there and the other one there. The entire space here was tilapia lake, but because of the swelling of the lake, some water from the outer side of the lake just came in, and it's now been swallowed. It is?
It's swallowed.
Yeah, it has been swallowed. It has been swallowed. Now we don't have a crater lake there, but there is a flamingo lake. Let's see. Let's see how flamingo lake looks like. It has merged with the lake. So that is the right English? Yes. The crater lake has merged with the lake.
Yes, exactly.
So, what? Hey, jeez. Let me breathe and just admire this. Hey, Jehovah.
Nataka kuzunguka hapa yote. Sasa hivi saa 9:19.
Na hapo ndo tunataka kupita.
Sasa tupite hapa.
Ai, tupande tena.
Kupanda hii mlima.
Sasa nyingine ndio hiyo.
Hivi tena nipande hivi ndio atindo shortcut. Mimi muniache. Hey, come here prepared for hiking. I'm telling you guys I'm tired. I'm even thinking of going back using the same route because the alternative route is very steep. It is the shorter route, but I would rather go back with the one we came with because I cannot climb any more hills. I cannot. Anyways, that is Flamingo Lake. You can see it's very green. Those are algae. Actually, they are algae. And it's because there is no inlet and outlet of the water. There's no flow of water there. So those algae find it more... Okay, it works for the algae. Let me just say that. Hata lusungu in Kiingereza imeenda. I'm so tired. So it is favorable for the growth of the algae. I think there are seasons when flamingos come to eat the algae here, because we all know that flamingo, their prime food is algae. But the water keeps evaporating. I think after some time, if there would be any rain, it might dry up. Otherwise, guys, I'm still contemplating on going back as opposed to climbing up. It's too steep, even if it is the shortcut. Woo! Woo! Yeah! We go to the peak of the hill. Woo! Hey. Several thorn bruises later. Several slides later. It's already 5.
Yeah.
Let me tell you mine. We got lost again.
We are making it a habit.
I mean, we're making it a habit of getting lost whenever anywhere we go. Okay, I hope to get to the bottom. I'm just so exhausted. Let me tell you, my friend, if you want proper exercise, this is it. We got tired, we got used to it, we got lost, we found our way. Here we are. This is the traditional toothbrush. You don't need toothpaste when you're using this. That is the tree. So you just cut a stem. You can see people are using it to brush their teeth. You just cut a stem and you remove these outer peelings and you just chew and then you brush. Oh, it's called asokon. Asokon. Yes, inaitwa asokon. Fishermen who are doing illegal fishing around here. Over there, that is the jail. Wow! This is the black sand. It just feels good to touch water. I'm telling you guys, the thicket, the thorns have teared my skin. I'm telling you, but when I go and bathe, itapiga nduru. So guys, we got here. We're going to buy some few dry fish, and then we head to Elie Springs. So guys, we got to Elie very late. We took our dinner at a resort called Kwa Mzungu, which is right next to Elie Springs at the shores of Lake Turkana. The resort has very beautiful modern Manyatta cottages. It is a place that is very popular. I would recommend it wherever you are in Turkana. After dinner, we chilled a little at the shores of Lake Turkana. I went back to Lodwar. So guys, stay tuned because I'll be showing you more videos on Turkana in the coming videos, and please subscribe if you haven't. Until the next video, like and bye.